All hail a beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we are back for another edition of Big Beard Business. I went to check my mailbox the other day and I saw something that caught my eye. It was a guide from Saks called the Saks Man, and I'm a Saks guy, which is why they sent it to me. But this book was all about the ultimate gifts for Father's Day. So I've had the opportunity to browse through this book, and I decided to pull out 5 items that I believe should be on a Father's Day list. So ladies, if you're watching, or fellas, if you want to buy yourself or your father something for Father's Day, then stay tuned. Oh, and by the way, if you pay attention, you'll have an opportunity to win something cool. So within this 15-page book, I think there are a plethora of items here that any man will be happy to have, whether it be for Father's Day, birthday, or anything in between. But when I opened this book up, I was immediately met with some things that, well, also caught my eye. Now, one of the first things that jumped off the page and caught my eye was a card holder. Card holders and wallets are staples for men out there, and it's important to have a good one within your collection. Now, the book featured Burberry and YSL, and I also have a Louis Vuitton one, but I did take this one from my son. This one is a Dior card holder that I think is probably one of the best card holders that I've come across. Now, there's nothing inherently different about this card holder versus other card holders because, well, they do exactly what they're said to do, which is hold cards. But this one is made out of a nice leather, and it's also flexible, unlike some of those canvas ones that you get from Louis Vuitton, which is a little more difficult to carry in pocket or difficult to get your cards out, so to speak. This one is flexible, it's easy to maneuver, and it's one that I think a lot of people out there will enjoy, and this one is also within springtime colors. So if you're looking for a nice gift for that special someone or for yourself, then check into wallets, card holders, slim wallets, and compact wallets. All of those things will make for great gifts. Another item that popped out for me was belts. Now, belts are always going to be great staples because you can dress them up, you can dress them down, and if you're looking for just an all-around good belt, then hey, you can find those too. This one here is Burberry. This is a recent one that I picked up, not from Saks. This one I did grab from Harrods, but I haven't really worn it yet, so I'll take it out with us. I had it for a few months, but I haven't done anything to it yet. Now, belts are some of those things that I'm not the guy who's going to wear a belt and just lift up my t-shirt so you can see that I have that belt on. When I'm going for belts, I'm going for things that I like, belts that I think have genuine quality to them, and belts that I think would look good in the potential that I wore it with the suit. If I was going with something like that, then hey, this is what I would do. So this one here is a Burberry belt. You can see the TB there, and this is an embossed leather belt that really does have a nice feel and quality to this one as well. Now, what I do enjoy about leather products that are soft is that they're flexible, they're easy to maneuver, and I don't have to worry about them getting super creased, or sometimes if you get a belt that may be too small for you or maybe a little bit too tight, etc., they begin to kind of bend a little bit, and these belts make it a little bit easier in those instances, whether you gained a bit of weight or whatever from the last time that you've worn that luxury belt, then you do have it there. All right, so that's it, man. Belts are simple, easy ways to go, and outside of Burberry there, you have Dior belts that you can get, Dolce & Gabbana, Balenciaga, Bally belts, Christian Louboutin, Alexander McQueen, Amiri. There is a plethora of belts that you can use. If you're looking for those nice, luxurious belts, obviously you can throw Louis Vuitton in there as well. Now, within this book, there was also a 2 or 3 page setup of fragrances. Now, you know that fragrances are probably one of the go-to gifts for Father's Day because they're easy to find, they're simple, and there is a bit of thought that goes into them because you have to find the fragrance that's great for that person's personality. You have to say, hey, this person would wear this, or I feel that this fragrance would smell good on said individual. Within this book, you had Bleu de Chanel from Chanel. You also had Creed Aventus, one of those king fragrances, one of those fragrances that people just feel like they need to have in their collection. And it's also one of those ones that I think are great to have in their collection as well. And then you also see things like Dior Sauvage Elixir, one of the latest releases there. And that, in my opinion, is a great fragrance that transitions and really closes up that Dior Sauvage Total Flanker series. And then you also have Hauteng from Parfum de Marly. Now, this fragrance was a fragrance that was released in 2021 technically, but it's been re-released here in 2022 as a general fragrance for everyone. In 2021, it was released as a exclusive to Harrods, but now it's readily available. And speaking of exclusive fragrances, shout out to Navus from Navitus Parfums. That fragrance was released as an Oswald exclusive, but now that fragrance is also going to be readily available across all retailers that do sell Navitus Parfums fragrances. So here's your opportunity to win a sample pack, a discovery set from your boy in Navitus Parfums. Listen, all you need to do is be tuned into this video, like this video, be subscribed to the channel, as well as join our mailing list. Now, I have to confirm that you've joined the mailing list, which I will leave that linked and listed down below. So if you have not joined the mailing list, be sure to do so. When you are the winner, I will ask you what your email address is that you signed up for, and therefore I will be able to determine, well, if you signed up. To enter, all you have to do is comment down below what is your favorite Father's Day gift to give, or what was your favorite Father's Day gift from this list. Maybe you can even share this with someone who could enjoy some of the gifts on this list. Now, the discovery set that you will get will be the Signature Series, which is the black box. Within that, you get 15 fragrances that are made to be everyday wear. Some of the brand's best fragrances are there. You'll feature fragrances like Navus. You'll see fragrances like Viva More, Lyric, The Key, Siesta Drive, all can be featured within this signature box. So again, details on how to register and participate in the giveaway will be below. Now, another item that was within this book quite a bit, so I decided I would bring some of my favorites out, were shoes. Okay, so shoes you really can't go too wrong with, and obviously with this being a Saks book, there were a ton of high-end luxury shoes here, and I decided that I would share some of my current favorites with you to help you make a decision. Now, before I get into the sneakers, if you have a business professional in your life and you're looking for them to make a statement, then they could probably get a pair of smart shoes or a pair of Christian Louboutin red bottoms. These are shoes that are iconic and make a statement. One of the most recent pairs that I've added to the collection are these Gregios, I believe they're called, or Giorgios, one of the two. And this is a nice looking shoe. It features patent leather, it features suede, and then you also have this textured design within the shoe that looks and feels amazing. Lacquered red bottom on the base here, and I would urge you, if you're going to get a pair of red bottoms or Christian Louboutins for someone who has not had the opportunity to try them on, be sure to visit a website and look for a size checker. Sometimes they're like True Fit, or if you go into the Christian Louboutin website, sometimes they have just a size guide there as well that will kind of help you determine what size shoe you should go for. For example, on this one, I had to size up, but on the standard sneakers, most times I am in my standard 10 or a 43 if we're converting sizes over. This one's a 43.5. Again, a slick, smooth looking shoe that you really can't go wrong with. So if you want them to make a statement and you want to give your dad or that special someone in your life something that's they can pull out when they are feeling good, or to make a statement in the office, this is the way to go. Additionally, you can hook them up with some of the hottest sneakers on the market today, and in my opinion, it just happens to be Alexander McQueen's and Dior. So for me, I prefer the Dior B22s, which I'm going to show you in just a second. Now, the Dior B22 is a classic trainer slash runner shoe, and they are heavy, okay, as most shoes that you would find within this price point are heavy, okay, but I do enjoy the way these look. There's a nice quality to them, and I know this is not everyone's cup of tea, but if you're a fan of luxury items and you enjoy this type of thing, then I think that person that you're shopping for is going to love this shoe. Extremely comfortable. This one is the black series with this, obviously you can see it there, you got that reflective gray that's just popping off of this, and it's just a very nice shoe. Now they do have the other ones which look like Converse, and then you got B21, B22, B23. I don't remember each one of them, but the B22 is one that I've always enjoyed and that has stood out to me. And another shoe brand that's getting a lot of looks right now is Alexander McQueen, as I mentioned, and this is their standard platform shoe. Again, because of the way this shoe looks, I know that it's not going to be for everyone because there is such a thick sole within this sneaker, but great quality leather here, easy to wipe down when you utilize these sneakers, and I think they are super comfortable and easy to wear. All my other McQueens and my son's McQueens here, the leather here has yet to crease on them, so all you do is you wear them, you wipe them down quickly, and you are set and ready to go, man. Very nice, comfortable shoe, and you can add a few more inches to yourself if you need to. Now, I know I've been talking about luxury items thus far because obviously this list started with me looking at the Saks book, but there's obviously, you know, non-luxury items that you can kind of substitute everything we've talked about for thus far. In theory, the Alexander McQueen platform shoe here is pretty much a Stan Smith, right? So Adidas Stan Smith setup, it looks pretty similar, but this is just the luxury version of that. If you're looking at the Dior B22, some things that you could look at is Saucony. I'm a huge Saucony fan. I'm also a huge New Balance fan, and I think that they have a similar look and feel. And although I'm showing you these, I do have a wide range of Saucony or Saucony and New Balance shoes within my collection, so no snobbery there. I love them both. If you're looking at fragrances, obviously we talked through the fragrances, and then belts are what belts are. I would still recommend a good quality wallet though. And finally, if you're shopping for someone who has a mechanical or self-winding automatic watch, then this item that was shown in here is something that I can attest to because I use it and it's just amazing, which is the Wolf Winder watch box. Now I have a dual watch box setup from Wolf, which also opens up, and I'll try to get some b-roll of that within this video, but here's the thing when it comes down to wearing mechanical or automatic watches, right? If you don't wear them for a period of time, in most cases your power reserve might go from 48 hours to 72 hours. The watch stops working. Right, so if you're getting someone their first Rolex and they don't know this, you have to get a watch winder or wear the watch every day, or just go back and forth to doing it, which can be quite cumbersome and can get on your nerves quite a bit if it's something that you're going back and forth with the rotating. Now, again, there's also the watch boxes in terms of just keeping the watches there so you can see through them. There's the travel cases that Wolf provides, as well as those self-winding watch boxes, which again, I think provide a nice quality look and feel to kind of take your watch and accessory game to that next level. So those are just 5 things that popped out of this book for me. Again, the giveaway is going on. It'll go from 1 week from today, and this is open to everyone in the US and UK because that's where our distribution points are. So that's all I have for you today. Be sure to follow the instructions down below to participate, and as always, I'm your boy Big B. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend that we are back again. And you already know what I need you to do. Just hit the goddamn bell.